you fought back really well. Like, walk me through it.
Yeah, so pace was hot. We knew it was going to be hot going in. I was on it for a bit, and then the guys kind of accelerated. And when you're in a 5K, you know where that line is. After you run a bunch of them, you know like what you can hold to the finish and what you can't. And I couldn't go with those guys, so I had to let it go. And I was kind of in no man's land for a bit. Bit of a lonely middle part of the race. But once Yomif kind of went, that pack behind him kind of started looking at each other, lulled a little bit. I was pressing the whole way. It's not like I was saving anything, but they came back to me, and that actually let me catch my breath a little bit because they lagged a little and could kick decent at the end. So, in a dream world, I would go with that pace the whole way, but it just wasn't in the cards today, and I knew it. So, all in all, about as good as could have gone.
Yeah. What does the rest of your season look like? Any more races lined up?
Well, this kind of changes things. The race today. Diamond League final could be on the table, points or with a bye, being a U.S. athlete. My original plan was to do a couple 3Ks and finish out the season and just kind of feel good going into next year. And I'm actually in better shape than I thought, so maybe Diamond League finals on the table, but we'll see.
How does that work? The U.S. gets one in every event, and who gets that? Who makes that decision?
You tell me, man. I the way I understand it is the host country gets a bye in each event. And so, as a 5K guy, I would be in the running for it, and apparently in talks with the meet directors, I'm in the running for that spot. So, Diamond League final is a big thing. It is a little late, in the year, but if I feel healthy, I feel good, I feel like I'm on the rise still, whereas a lot of people that raced Worlds maybe are a little tired now. So I'll chalk that up as an advantage. Obviously, I would have rather been at Worlds, but I'll take what I can get.
I noticed in your interview with Run as well, you mentioned from last year to this year, you bumped up your mileage, maybe 10 miles a week. Do you think that was a mistake in retrospect, or is it something you might try again next year?
I'd say that was a mistake, every year you learn something, and maybe that's my line. About 100, 110 miles a week is just pushing it a little much. So, during this period, I cross-trained pretty heavy, and turns out I can stay pretty fit cross-training. So maybe incorporate that more into just regular training. Instead of adding 10 miles, just add, a couple bikes or something, a couple Alter Gs, and, keep the fitness, but stay healthy.
What was the main form?